Hi everyone, it's Zoe from Book Reviews with Zoe, and today's video is a reading wrap up of the books that I've read so far for Babe 2025. The wonderful Sash from Sash Reads wanted a wrap up of the books that I've read so far from Babe, so here is the video for you, Sash. If you don't know what Babe is a ball gowns and book event. It stands for, the acronym is Babe. It's in Sydney in the end of May, start of June. It's a mainly romance and fantasy romance event. So let's get into the books that I read for Babe so far. These are just the physical books. I've done a lot of audio books, but my brain can't be bothered telling you all of them. So let's get into the books. So I read Blood and Steel by Helen Schuster. This is book 1 in the Legends of Selzmere. This one, I gave it 4 stars, but probably more like 3.5. It's good. It's definitely a slower book, and I know I pre-ordered the rest of the series because I pre-ordered the spin-off series, so I thought I should read this series. It's good. I'm hoping that it builds up with each book for this series. But I enjoyed it, but this edition is just starting. So yeah. The next book I read, which was the sequel for Die For Me, is Live For Me by Lauren Jackson. I absolutely lapped up this book. It was really, really good. And I can't wait for Lauren Jackson to write another book in this series because I absolutely am loving it. I'm loving the vampire theme and the world city that it's built in. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Then the next book I read was A Court This Cruel and Lovely by Stacia Stark. This is a fantasy romance book. This is the start of a series. I really enjoyed this, actually. It was surprisingly good. It took me longer than some of the other books to read, but I very much enjoyed the tension in this and the memory, and just really kind of want to continue this series. And I know these are mass produced, so I know they're really easy to get a hold of. So yes, can't wait to read more Stacia Stark books. The next one is Lady of Darkness by Melissa K. Rorich. I surprisingly enjoyed this. If you're a fan of like Throne of Glass, that kind of stuff, you'll probably enjoy this. Yeah, I flew through this book in like 3 days. It was ridiculous. And I really enjoyed it. So yes, and the covers are stunning. Like the blue is just gorgeous. So yes. And then the last book I've read so far is The Last Dragon King by Leah Stone. I surprisingly really enjoyed this. This book was ridiculously easy to read. And I read it in like a day. Yes, do I remember much about it? Because this was a few months ago that I read it. But I really enjoyed dragons. I really hate Fourth Wing. And I really like the dragons in this. So you know. But yes, I really enjoyed it. And I really definitely need to continue this series, which I think is the Broken Elf King and the Ruthless Fae King. And apparently I've heard their other series is like the wolf related series is really good. So yes, I very much enjoyed Leah Stone as well. So yes. So essentially that is a wrap up of the books that I've read so far for Babe, which is these ones. And I've still got, I think, 8 more books, physical books to read before the event. Yes, so, but I've very much been enjoying reading all these fantasy romance books, and I've pre-ordered a ridiculous amount of other books as well, so I'm looking forward to the event. And like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you all later.
Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.